this day in history. January 11th.
In 1935, aviator Amelia Earhart made the first solo flight from Hawaii to California. On this day in 1964, the U.S. Surgeon General issued the first report saying cigarette smoking was hazardous for people's health. Today in 1984, entertainer Michael Jackson was nominated for 12 Grammy Awards for his monster album Thriller. He later won 8. And on this day in 1908, President Theodore Roosevelt designated the Grand Canyon a national monument. The Mammoth Gorge was a mysterious no-man's land. Roosevelt's designation preserved the canyon's natural integrity, and today, more than 5 million people a year explore the canyon's mysteries. And that's this day in history.
This is Franciscan Media's Saint of the Day for January 11th. Today we celebrate Blessed William Carter. Born in London, William entered the printing business and served as an apprentice to well-known Catholic printers, one of whom served a prison sentence for persisting in the Catholic faith. William himself served time in prison for printing so-called lewd pamphlets. In fact, they were books that upheld the Catholic faith. William went on to offend officials by publishing works aimed at keeping Catholics firm in their faith. When they went to his home, they found various vestments and books that gave them the justification they sought to keep him in prison and torture him. Eventually, William was charged with printing and publishing the Treatise of Schism, a document that allegedly incited violence against Queen Elizabeth I. Only later was it found that the book was in fact written by a traitor and addressed to traitors. It took the jury only 15 minutes to reach a guilty verdict against William Carter. He made his final confession to a priest who was being tried alongside him and was martyred the following day, January the 11th, 1584.
In a reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Mark. A man suffering from a virulent skin disease came to him and said, pleading on his knees, "If you are willing, you can cleanse me." Feeling sorry for him, Jesus stretched out his hand, touched him, and said to him, "I am willing, be cleansed." And at once the skin disease left him and he was cleansed. And at once Jesus sternly sent him away and said to him, "Mind you, tell no one anything, but go and show yourself to the priest, and make the offering for your cleansing prescribed by Moses as evidence to them." The man went away, but then started freely proclaiming and telling the story everywhere, so that Jesus could no longer go openly into any town, but stayed outside in deserted places. Even so, people from all around kept coming to him. The Gospel of the Lord.